everyone. Welcome back to Story Time with me. And as you can see, it is raining in my area today, and it's just been raining all day. I figure since many of you remember I did the story time video of Blues Rainy Day music. Well, since I have my Blues Clues Discovery books, I'm gonna redo the story of Blues Rainy Day music since I already have the book right here. So that's gonna be today's story. Since you're all stuck inside, I figure this is perfect for this. So today's story is gonna be Blues Rainy Day, and this has our friend Steve Burnson that one, which I'm pretty sure y'all know who he is. So let's get on to it. Hi there, it's raining today, and Blue and I are trying to decide what to do. Patter, 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 patter. I love the sound of rain on the windows. It's kind of sounds like music, don't you think? What's that? What's that, Blue? Listen again. Okay. Patter, patter, ding dong. Rap, rap, rap. Oh, the music is different now. Why don't we follow the sounds to see where they are coming from? And see, look, there's Steve Burns and Blue trying to figure out what to do on this rainy day. And I think the ding dong is from the doorbell. And I wonder who could be at the door. The music is coming from the door. Look, Magenta's here for a play date. So what could have made those sounds? Oh, the pitter-patter was the sound of the rain. The ding-dong was Magenta ringing the bell. And the rap-rap-rap was Magenta knocking on the door. Of course. Hey, making music is something we can do on a rainy day. Do you think there are other things in the house that make music? Me too. Of course, it was Magenta ringing the doorbell and knocking on the door. Coming over for a play date. What? Of course. What's that, Blue? You want to make it a musical? You want to make a musical instrument? Well, what kind of instrument? Oh, we'll play Blues Clues to figure out what musical instrument Blue wants to make. Will you help us? You will? Cool. Yep. So yeah. So keep your eyes up for 3 clues of this to figure out what instrument Blue wants to make. So let's see. Shake, shake, shake. Hey, what's that? It sounds like some more homemade music. Look, it's Magenta. She bought a bag of popcorn to pop. What's that? You see a clue? Oh, the popcorn kernels are a clue. Thanks, you're good at this. Hey, I think I hear a different kind of music. Yeah, a splashing sound. What could it be? Let's follow the sound and see. See, look, Magenta is holding the clues, the popcorn kernels. I wonder what instrument could Blue make with those. Let's keep an eye out for 2 more clues, just to be sure. It's Slippery Soap. Hi, Slippery. We're finding things to do on this rainy day. Blue wants to make a musical instrument, and Magenta brought some popcorn to pop. Whoa! Hi, Steve. Hey, I know something we can do too. Let's make a band and play music together. We can call ourselves the Squeaky Cleans. Good idea, Slippery. I've always wanted to play in a band. Of course, it's Slippery. He's in the bathroom sliding around. And I think that's a really cool band, the Squeaky Cleans. So what can we play music in our band? A rubber duck? Yeah, rubber duck squeaks. We have a rubber duck in our band. Okay. Do you see anything that we can use to make music for our band? Yeah, a wet sponge. A wet sponge goes squish. You are so smart. So far, we have rubber duck to squeak and a sponge to squish. See, look. There's Blue and Magenta holding the rubber duck and the sponge. I wonder what other instruments they're going to use. If I took 2 toothbrushes and held them together, I wonder what they make a clack sound. What do you think? I think they'll make a clack sound. The toothbrush can't be in our band, and I'll play them. Come on, let's make some music. Now you have something to play, Steve. And see, look, Steve Burns is holding the toothbrushes right there. They do make a clack sound. Let's see how our band sounds. Squeak, squish, clack, clack, clack. Wow, we sound great. Let's do it again. Squeak, squish, clack, clack, clack. Yeah, see, look. See that they are right there practicing what it sounds like. Boy, all these instruments playing is making me hungry. What's that, Magenta? Good idea. Let's go to the kitchen and make the popcorn you bought. What do you see? A clue? Where? Oh, the drumstick is our second clue. Great. So what instrument do you think Blue wants to make with popcorn kernels and a drumstick? Let's see here, right here. And look, there's a second clue is the drumsticks. I wonder what could it be. I think we need to find our third clue just to be sure. Come on, it's popcorn time. Hi, Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper. Would you like to help us make popcorn? We would love to make popcorn. Here, I will put the popcorn kernels in the microwave. Wow, listen to that popping noise. The popcorn popping sounds kind of like a drum going pop, pop, pop. Cool. We found music in just about every room. See, look, they're about to make popcorn in the microwave. That's a good snack. Yum, good popcorn. Thanks for bringing it over, Magenta. Do you see a clue? Where? The plastic bottle. And look, there's the third clue, the plastic bottle. Wait a minute. We've got all three clues. You know what that means? It's time to go to our thinking chair. Let's go figure it out. Let's think. What musical instrument could Blue want to play using popcorn kernels, a drumstick, and a plastic bottle? I wonder what could it be. Well, we put the kernels in the bottle, and then put the stick into the bottle, and then shake it. I wonder what could that be. A maraca! That's it, Blue is to make a maraca. We just figured out Blue's clues. Yes, look. Of course, a maraca. Just like from the episode, Blue's Big Band. It's still raining outside, but inside we have a great time. We're having a great time. We're playing our cool band, the Squeaky Cleans, now featuring Blue and her new maraca. Well, that music has a good beat. I think I'm going to dance like Mr. Salt, Mr. Salt and Paprika. Thanks for all your help today. And look, yeah, they're doing that. And that's a really fun activity to find something to do on the rainy days. So to pass the time. So I hope you enjoyed today's story. Bye, everyone.